Think you know everything about military technology? This combat robot is already capable of tracking targets and killing, all without a single human command. In this video, we'll show you 5 real military robots that look like they're straight out of a sci-fi movie. But this isn't science fiction. These machines are already hunting enemies, firing without orders, and completely changing the rules of war. What you're about to see will make you rethink the future of military conflicts. It walks on 2 legs like a human, but jumps higher, runs faster, and never gets tired. Atlas is the first military robot that makes soldiers nervously look over their shoulders at their own shadows. This humanoid monster from Boston Dynamics is a true engineering marvel. 28 joints give it mobility that gymnasts can only dream of. It does backflips, conquers obstacles, and rises after falling. The military can't wait to get Atlas onto the battlefield. Why? Because it's perfect for the most dangerous missions: mine clearing, evacuating the wounded, infiltrating enemy bunkers. But the scariest thing about Atlas is its learning ability. Every mistake makes it smarter and more dangerous. Its titanium skeleton withstands bullets, and its sensors can see in darkness, smoke, and fog. Boston Dynamics swears they're not developing Atlas for military purposes, but who would believe that a bipedal robot that moves like the Terminator won't be used for killing? Imagine Atlas with an assault rifle in its hands, and then who will really control the battlefield? Now imagine one wrong step, and all that's left of the sapper is their boots. But what if it's not a human going into the minefield, but a robot? Meet Spot from Boston Dynamics. This mechanical dog has become a hero in the war in Ukraine, extracting deadly ammunition from populated areas without risk to sappers. The French army has already tested Spot in military exercises. The result? Soldiers with the robot survived. Without it, they died. Spot goes first where it's scary to send a human. This 30-kilogram robot sees everything. Infrared cameras detect enemies at night, and lidars create 3-dimensional maps of the terrain. It can carry up to 14 kilograms of payload, medical supplies, ammunition, or reconnaissance devices. Officially, Boston Dynamics prohibits using Spot as a weapon, but war changes the rules. Imagine an army of such robots, stealthily creeping up to your positions, transmitting coordinates to artillery. Spot is already on the battlefield. Today it saves lives, but tomorrow? Who knows? Perhaps this good dog will become the deadliest predator in the history of wars. And what's scarier than a tank? A tank without a crew. Urine 9 is not a toy robot. It's a 12-ton fighting machine with a 30mm automatic cannon and 4 Ataka anti-tank missiles. Press a button, and everything that was alive turns to ash. Unlike those robot dogs, Urine 9 doesn't hide. It enters the battlefield as the apex predator. Its armor withstands bullets, and its thermal imagers see through smoke and darkness. The Russians have already tested this machine in Syria. The results? Classified. But one thing is clear: controlling Urine is safe, because the operator sits kilometers away from the battle. Western military officials say the robot is unrefined, but they understand the future belongs to such machines. And just think, what will happen when Urine 9 starts deciding for itself who to kill? When this steel predator appears on the battlefield, even experienced soldiers feel a chill down their spine. Vision 60 is not just a robot, it's a perfect killing machine. Unlike the peace-loving Spot, Vision 60 from Ghost Robotics doesn't shy away from its purpose: to kill, 51 kilograms of merciless metal carrying a deadly spur rifle on its back. One shot, one corpse. This wolf in metal skin doesn't just walk, it conquers the most challenging obstacles at temperatures from -45 to +55 degrees Celsius. And if it falls, it'll instantly rise and continue its mission. No emotions, no doubts. While Boston Dynamics prohibits using Spot as a weapon, Vision 60 is already patrolling US military bases with a machine gun on its back. Germany, Israel, China, they're all rushing to possess this iron soldier. The scariest part? With each day, it becomes smarter. With Vision 60, humans are no longer necessary on the firing line. The only question is, can we keep it on a leash? Imagine a border without soldiers, which is still impossible to cross. This already exists. On the border between North and South Korea stand SGA1 Robots. It's simply a turret with a machine gun, which watches the border 24/7, recognizes faces, and fires on its own. Try to cross, and that's it. The end. Now about the grandfather of all these robot dogs, BigDog from DARPA. This ugly robot the size of a donkey revolutionized everything back in 2005. It walked on ice, climbed mountains, and hauled cargo. Even when pushed, it stayed on its feet like a living creature. Without BigDog, we wouldn't have Atlas, Spot, or other killer robots. It was this old mechanism with a gasoline engine that changed everything. The military is no longer fantasizing. They really want an army of robots that will capture enemy territories. And the Korean robots show how it will be: cold, precise, and without a chance to surrender. This is the new face of war, without mercy, conscience, or fatigue. These 5 robots are only what they've shown us, but what are they hiding in the Pentagon's top secret bunkers, Chinese laboratories, or Russian military bases? Technologies are developing faster than humanity can consider the consequences. Artificial intelligence is already learning to identify targets, plan attacks, and make lethal decisions in milliseconds. Today, robots are soldiers without fear. Tomorrow, generals without conscience. The day after tomorrow, perhaps our new rulers. One day, a machine will pull the trigger on its own, and then we are no longer the masters of this planet. If you're watching this video, it means humans are still in power, but the clock is ticking. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell, and write in the comments which robot impressed you the most, and we'll tell you even more about the future of war, technology, and humanity.